I am sometimes doing a lot of mistakes, guys. Almost hit 7 million. So guys, let's get straight to the talents. As I said, what we are playing Stormbringer as a hero talent with the default left tree. I think most of the players play like that with the Stone Bulwark and Nature Swiftness. But what's different is on my elemental side, I choose to play both AoE and single target, trying to, how do I say it, trying to maximize my single target damage while not sacrificing AoE for the big boost. And I think I got to the golden middle of the build. I was experimenting for days, and that's how I love playing it right now. I think that's just perfect for my playstyle. So what are we doing on the right tree? I'm going Urchok. Urchok is my choice because I just don't like the Elemental Blast gameplay, and that's more of a personal preference. It's helping me a lot for the single target, you know, in a combination with Aftershock. Aftershock has a 25% chance to refund you the Milestorm, and you can get in an Urchok wave, which is incredible. That is same about the Earthquake. With Aftershock, you can chain 9 or 10 Earthquakes. That happened to me personally.
Frontal. Dispel.
Oh my god, I almost died there, by the way. From the frontal.
Dispel. Watch your step.
No! Can't move.
Frontal.
So yeah, that's why I'm choosing Urchok. I think it just suits me better, to be honest. So we're going to the Storm Elemental. You know, Storm Elemental is a very good elemental that helps you do damage. It's also getting your haste stacked, which is very, very good. Getting Echo of the Elements for the Lava Burst. Master of the Elements, 15% increase after casting a Lava Burst, which is perfect. And yeah, Stormkeeper. Guys, what's different from my previous build is that I'm going Ice Fury now with Fusion of Elements. And that's just because I really want to have that single target damage. It's really great to do around 3 million opener single target on bosses. And here you can choose between Herald of the Storms or Fury of the Storms. I tried both. I just, how do I say it? I think that having an elemental is helping me a lot. It deals a lot of damage. Not gonna sacrifice it just to have Stormkeeper more often, but it's perfectly fine if you want to play Herald of the Storms. No worries. It's again personal preference. I tested both, and the DPS difference is not that big. The next one is Power of the Milestorm, going into Lightning Capacitor. You know, that's default. Earthshatter. Earthshatter is very great talent. You know, Earthquake damage 8%, and the stats by Elemental Blast are increased by 25%. And you're gonna ask why I need Earthshatter when I'm with Earthshock. That's because I am using Ice Fury with Fusion of Elements. We know that it casts 60% of the effectiveness of the normal Elemental Blast, but it still gives you the benefits from Elemental Blast. So Earthshatter is increasing the bonuses from the Elemental Blast, which is great, absolutely great. After that, we're going Echo Chamber into Searing Flames. I just want to have the path to open Primordial Wave into Splintered Elements and Liquid Magma Totem. Guys, you know that's my ultimate playstyle. I am playing Shaman since Dragonflight with Primal Wave, Splintered and Liquid Magma Totem. We are getting the haste from Splinters. From Liquid Magma Totem we spread the Flame Shocks, and Primal Wave, you know, makes your Lava Burst instant, and it is getting shooted on all of the Liquid Magma Totem Flame Shock targets. So it's great. You're gonna have 22% haste, and it's gonna help you a lot. The left side we are going Eye of the Storm. I've seen people don't play it, but I really like to have my Earthquakes on 55 Milestorm. It's just very good. I like to play it like that. Some people are going Elemental Equilibrium or whatever it's read, but I really prefer to go Eye of the Storm. Ascendance into Preeminence and Mountains Will Fall. Mountains Will Fall is a great talent, and you want to have it on 100% just because you're gonna be casting so many Earthquakes, and you know, it is gonna Elemental Overload at 50% effectiveness, which is basically another Earthquake. The big damage dealer after that is Lightning Rod with Charge Conduit. That, guys, is a very good damage dealer, and it's gonna do probably third or the fourth spell on your overall. It's gonna be from lightning rods damage. Usually around 250 300 million of the overall is just by spamming your earthquakes on different targets and spreading the lightning rod and doing a lot of damage with your chain lightnings. DRE is the default. DRE is the best talent that you can get from all of these. DRE is just the perfect talent when you have a good RNG and when the wiki is with you. So guys, that's everything about the build I'm playing. I'm gonna export it into the comments like absolutely always. I'm gonna pin it so you can find the string. But let's talk about the rotations now. You're also gonna see some videos of me playing dungeons. You're gonna see some real circumstances on the build. And I'm gonna show you some overalls at the end of the dungeons. And yeah, I'm running this build and I'm thinking that's probably the best build that I have ever played. Before we go into the rotation, let's talk a bit about the stats, because stats are very important, and I am chasing now to be best in SWAT. So we going for trinkets first. Arakara is the ultimate beast trinket for every caster, and not only caster, we know. I really want to get the Spymaster Swap. That's the beast, but I'm going Shadow Binding, Ritual Knife until I get my beast trinket. I got crafted my Ring of Earth and Craftsmanship. Guys, that's the beast. You want to have haste and mastery. The circlet, the new ring, is with Thunderward's Crackling Citrine, but that's not the beast. I still haven't farmed the beast sockets. You can check them on the website called Archon. That's where I'm checking my socket bases and enchants and everything, basically. We want to have everything with haste and mastery, absolutely everything. We want to have as much mastery as we can. I think around 70% is very, very good stat for a mastery. You can have that potion. With that potion I have 71%, which is it's okay, still not good, but it's okay. I need a bit more critical strike, and I think the haste is very good. I think that's perfect haste, 90 to 20% or something like that. That's about the stats, guys. Let's go and talk about the rotation now. So about the rotation, guys, it's very simple, but it's actually very powerful. And before we get to the rotation itself, I want to explain how I'm usually doing it. Let's imagine that's a very big necrotic wake pool or some dungeon pool, and we're going bloodlust, because I usually bloodlust on the first necrotic wake pool, and after that I'm going Stormkeeper, then I'm using my Primal Wave, then I'm going Storm Elemental, my ratio, popping my Ascendance to spread the Flame Shocks to 6 of the targets, then I'm going Lava Burst to get the haste from splintered elements, and then I'm gonna spread the earthquake through all the targets so I can guarantee lightning rod, and that's gonna help me do a lot of damage with chain lightning. And that's how you wanna do the opener, guys. And yeah, let me now show you what's the rotation. Guys, the single target rotation is very similar. You're opening the same way, but instead of going Earthquake, you're just gonna go Earthshocks and spend all of your Lightning Bolt instant casts with Lava Burst to get your haste from Splintered Elements, and it's basically the same. But I will show you as well. Going Stormkeeper, going my Elements, my Ascendance, and I'm starting to spend Mouse Storm to get my Tempest, get my insta cast lightning bolts. And yeah, that's basically about it. When you have bloodlust, you're gonna do a lot more damage, and the opener is really strong. When you have ice fury, you're just gonna pop it, use your flame shock to trigger it, or with lava burst. And yeah, that's about the single target. It's pretty strong, and you're gonna keep doing a lot of damage on bosses, guys. I can guarantee you that. Also, if you watched my content, you can see that I was doing very good DPS on boss fights as well.